first storyteller tonight is, and just so you know, going first is the hardest. It's all going to be hard for these guys. So.
Aren't you glad you came here now? Just so you know, this is going to be really difficult and hurtful.
But mostly,
good.
Julia, before you now, can you tell them how we moved when we were at the mall?
George has a thing where he likes everybody to think up their favorite animal.
You tell them who. They don't have to do an animal.
Oh, because you made everyone pick an animal at the last one. Remember that? How awkward that was for everyone?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so if everyone could make a really loud hooting sound right now. Okay. Alan is going to be coming up first, so big round of applause. Yeah, just stand right there, talk loud.
Yeah, okay. This weekend I dropped everything and I flew to California. And I'm in the Marine Corps Reserves, and well, what I do in the Marines is I am special ops, which is funny enough because none of you expected me to say that when I got up here. But when I was there, I mean, it started as a little few whispers and rumors, but what I heard was the first real talk that started with the other platoon, second platoon, and it kind of picked up with my platoon first, that what everyone wanted me to do is fight my second platoon counterpart, Gillis, who is also 5'4". Folks, what this is called is a midget fight. So, I mean, I didn't really know if there was something I should know about this, like maybe he's a black belt Muay Thai, so he's not telling me something, because it's, you know, always the quiet types you gotta look out for. But I wrestled all 4 years in high school, so I didn't really think too much of it. But it was kind of nice because everyone else took care of the shit talking for us, because, I mean, I had guys telling me how much money they had riding on me, or guys walking up going, I don't know why you won't just fight him, dude. We all know you can kick his ass. Why don't you just do it? I didn't even know I had said I wouldn't fight him. But I even had one sergeant go, hey, Duncan, Gil said he'd be dunking his balls in your mouth. I was like, it was getting ridiculous. So, I had a guy in my platoon, Sergeant Masante, who actually did mixed martial arts. So he was a fighter. I talked to him about a few things over the months. And he was kind of interested in this, so he had actually told me that he'd gone up to Gillis, kind of see what his thoughts were, if he had any background. And I was like, oh, okay, does he know anything? Like, dude, you're going to destroy that kid. So he didn't really know anything, and, well, his words were that Gillis had the personality of a piece of wallpaper. And another guy chimed in how it must be the worst feeling in the world, kind of like when you're going to get your ass kicked by the bully out with the flagpole after school. So every time I passed by, I would just be like, I just, like, give him something to think about. And, I mean, the military being as it is, the schedule is ridiculous. I didn't really think anything would come of it. So Sunday, a few hours before we were going to leave, I was trying to drop a deuce, and I was waiting like an hour for the one working stall. And who comes out but Gillis? I mean, he kind of averts eye contact. We can like edge past each other. And while I'm in the restroom, I get a phone call from kind of a spazzy kind of guy from my platoon. He's like, hey, man, where you at? Come to the gym, man. You got to come to the gym. I was like, okay. And when I came out, I see Sergeant Masante. He's like, hey, where's our champion? Okay, you ready to roll? Okay. I mean, people are fucking pumped. They're already rolling out the mats. Well, they're rolling out the mats halfway because we're not going to take up a whole lot of room. And I have a guy in my platoon who jumps up on a table and he's playing like Bruce Buffer. He's like, and fighting in this corner, representing 1st Platoon, saying 5'4" tall, we have Syndrome the Chin, Duncan. I hear somebody in the back, dude, that's a fucked up nickname. And then he goes, fighting in this corner, we have at 5'4", Gillis, one-man wolf pack. And somebody on the other platoon is like, dude, you ready to have the pain, bro? And Sergeant Masante is playing the role of referee, so he explains to the room that we're not going to do anything standing up because then Duncan might suplex him or something crazy, and 1st Platoon kind of chuckles behind me. So we're going to do everything from our knees. So he goes over, the different safety violations, no striking, nothing dirty, no shoes. So I take off my boots, empty my pockets, take off my shirt, and kind of fold up my dignity nice and neat, put it down next to my things, get on my knees, and proceed to come out like a spider monkey. And nothing really comes of it because I never really fought from my knees very much. But, I mean, eventually I stopped trying to do anything sexy and I just take his back and choke him out. But the whole time, I'm a little bit pissed off because while all these assholes are, watching hilarity ensue, I'm kind of having to put in work. And that's when I realized they were filming this shit. So they pulled me off to the side of the mat, and they have their little, iPhone camera in my face, and they're asking me questions. I have to give the after-fight interview. And I'm kind of giving the tongue-in-cheek about, how I just wanted to, put on a good show, and thanked all my fans for coming out, helping me, put midget fighting on the mat. And I even showed them, well, it's pretty much healed now, but I showed, like, the bite imprint from his teeth. They all flipped out, like, holy shit, man, I wasn't kidding when you said one-man wolf pack. And it really wasn't even the kid's fault, because, when I was trying to wrench his neck back to get underneath his throat, I kind of just caught his teeth. But I guess the moral of the story is, even if you only manage to stack bullshit 5 feet high, it's just even funnier when it knocks it down.